Hi, Jay. Hi, Beyonce. How's your kid doing? Well, I want to apologize for all the crazy stuff I said earlier in my testimony. I said some completely off the wall, ridiculous stuff. Okay, I had no idea the sacrifices you people make. No idea. Okay, we people look at you like you're a god. Like you got money, you got nice cars, you wear nice clothes, get to travel around. People, you know, and people appreciate your talents. So you guys are like put on a pedestal to us, regular people. I'm not really a regular person, but treated worse than a regular person. All right, so boom. I see you make. No, I saw you on stage. I was watching some of you were rapping. He said, "I am Jehovah." So I said, Jehovah. Wow. I didn't really think much of it at the time. And I realized what Jehovah was. I realized what Jehovah was. I didn't know what Jehovah was. All right, so boom. So you say you're Jehovah. Now you make a video, I hold the keys. So I watched the video, good video. See all our people locked up. And when I watched the video, I said to myself, well, he must be talking about maybe he's got the power to release the prisoners, can let them out. Maybe he's got some kind of leverage where he can help get the prisoners out. And maybe that's true. Maybe you can help me because I want them all released. Which knows that I want all prisoners released. I don't care what they did. Let them go because they're all in prison falsely and erroneously. There's no law, okay? I'm not going to get into all that, but it's really no law. It's just a scam. So I said, well, he must have some kind of leverage or something. Some kind of way to help get the prisoners out. Because every day their spirits cry out to me, like, come on, Powder, come get us out of here, man. Let us out. Let us out. Their spirits cry to me every day. I feel their pain, I know, I've been locked up lots of times. I've been in prison. I never did a level 4 bid, but I've been in cells, of course. I've been in solitary. I did like 7 months in a cell with a cellmate. All the rest of the bids were in dorms. But anyways, so you say you're Jehovah. Then you make a video saying I hold the keys. And you show a prison. And at first I thought to myself, well, don't think, because then you're living in a room down. Don't think, believe, don't assume, no. But I'm still in the habit of saying I think. So I had believed that you had leverage, and you might. But that's not what the video is about. Now I realize what it's about. Okay, so as I have spiritual sight, as I'm able to go into the spirit world, whatever, there's an entity in there, and it's a snake. It's made out of water. So at first I didn't know what it was, and then I realized it's Jehovah. So you say Jehovah, snake's in there, proves it's Jehovah, that it exists. Prove that Jehovah exists. Because if it didn't exist, it wouldn't be in there. Because it wouldn't exist. So it exists. All right? Nah. Okay. So as I've been doing a ascension process and as I've been getting Google stalked by these people and out to get me or they don't like me for whatever reason. I think, well, they probably don't like me because they don't want to lose the power base. They know I'm the boss and they don't want to listen to what I have to say because they don't want to lose the money. They don't want to lose the power base, whatever, millions of reasons. So they want to try to attack me. And then, as time went on, kept going on and on and on for like the last 4 months, getting attacked every day on Google Plus. At first, the scorches were simple, not simple, but okay, they started out fairly simple. And then as time went on, they got more and more complicated, more and more complicated. So as time went on, I learned all the omens, all the good omens, bad omens. You know, I learned how to speak in code somewhat. And basically I rely on my psychic abilities I developed for most things. Because I don't have time to read it, you know. Can't read it that good. So most everything I use psychic abilities because it's quicker. It's boom, I look at it, boom, okay, boom. I know it's no good or whatever. So I rely on my psychic abilities a lot. You know. I can read people's minds and shit, but I don't want to. I got enough problems. I don't want to read your mind. I don't want to know your problems. I look at the problems that we have. It's no longer an I or you thing. It's a we thing. Okay, it's a we thing. It's a we thing. We're all one, you know. We're all one in the fact that when the wave comes and the planets come and the vortex goes back to the fake sun, then we're all going to get thrust into spirit form. We're all going to die all at once. So that's why it's a we thing. Doesn't matter if you're hybrid, Gentile, whatever you are. Alien, some galactic race that's here mingled in with us, you know, that look like human, but they're really not. So all these entities, the hybrids and the other galactic races that are here sprinkled in among the populace, they learn to develop to appear like us, like human or hybrid. So you can't really tell the difference. It's hard. You know? It's hard. I can, but probably most people can't. I can tell the difference between a hybrid and a human. But there's different kind of hybrids. There's a hybrid that's been created that's been around for a while. Then there's other hybrids that are like galactic races that just recently learned how to make themselves appear human. So that's a different kind of hybrid. Because they're created by their own race and not created by us, you know, by someone, the powers that be here that create these races every 50, 75 years, whatever, they created a new race of people. Now, you probably already know us, okay? Probably know nothing new. All right, so now, as I've been through this horror I'm enduring, plus I'm basically trapped in a nightmare because my life is horrible. I got no money. I got no female companionship. I got no car. The fucking police busted me, threw me in jail. They arrested me for stealing a soda. I didn't even steal. I walked into the store. They arrested me for a soda and said I stole it in the store when I walked in the store drinking it, the same soda. And they threw me in jail. And then when they arrested me, they found a bag of weed in my pocket. And so they added that on there. So now I got to pay $1,000. I'm on probation for over a year, and I got to give urines, you know, once a week. And if I come out dirty, then throw my ass back in there. And it's really terrible. It's like it's a pod. It's a pod, and it's fucking filthy. And there's no sheets or nothing. It's give you a dirty, ripped up mat. You gotta sleep on the floor, concrete floor. Or if you're lucky, you get a bunk. Plus, I talk in my sleep. Okay, because when I was sleeping, the spirits are talking to me, and then I go into the astral realms and shit like that. So I be talking in my sleep, you know. So for me to do time, it's hard for the people around me because they hear me talking, you know. I'm sleeping. Plus I snore. So when I do time, I got all these problems because people don't want to hear you snore, and they don't want to hear you talking in your sleep neither. Of course. So, you know, I gotta deal with that. Every time I get locked up, I gotta deal with that, you know. So anyways, so I can't go to the grocery store because they banned me. Nobody can send me no more money because that's the only Western Union. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. That's the only grocery store within 40 miles. So I have the police took away the grocery store, so now I can't go to no grocery store. The police took away my privilege to get money from Western Union because I can't go on the property. I'm banned from there, so now I can't get no money sent to me. They took away the privilege of me smoking marijuana. With my mental health diagnosis, I would be able to smoke marijuana in any state where it's legal, no problem. I'd be able to legally go get a card and smoke marijuana, but here, no. So they took the hospital away, they took privilege and me getting any money from my mother or anybody, and they took my medication away, the police, and they locked me up. Now I charge me money, and I got insurance. Okay, so it's fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. I have no furniture. I gotta sleep on a concrete floor. I don't even have a fucking bed. So it really sucks here. And it's 100 degrees outside. It's so hot here. I mean, it's ridiculous. All right, so it's a good thing I got good air conditioning. You know, man, I got this apartment. You know, someone took pity on me. Some agency and helped me out. This is a special program for homeless housing. It's homeless housing. I was homeless. I came here, I was homeless for 4 months. Only homeless person in the whole town. Still nobody. I told them I'm homeless, I need a place to stay, and nobody offered me a place to stay. One person did, but it was a drug house, so I almost stayed there. But anyways, all right, so boom. So now, I said, well, I realized what the video is about. So the video, I hold the keys, is Jehovah holds keys. So my concession unto the administration of the United States is America is it's unacceptable concession. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough for me to get let out of here. Obama can't get me out. Colin Powell can't get me out. Putin can't get me out. Nobody can get me out until I concede to Jehovah. That's the only way I can get let out. Now, that's not the only way I can get let out, I don't believe. But here's the problem. If I don't concede to Jehovah, or familiar spirit, whatever you want to say, if I don't concede, I don't know if this is true, but this could be true. When the plan's going through and the wave comes, the end of the video game, because you live in a giant video game, basically. So when the end of the game comes, game over, then I'll be released. But there's going to be no time for me to spend with you guys. We're all going to be thrust in spirit form, and then who knows what the fuck is going to happen. I mean, I believe that I'm going to end up on a spaceship with my allies. I believe that. So me personally, I end up on a spaceship, whether I go back to my star first or go right to the ship or whatever. So that's what's going to happen to me. But, okay, the fact remains, what's going to happen to everyone else? Well, they're going to go in spirit form. The Pleiadians going to consume their spirits, and they're going to transport you to the new Earth. Like before, when we lived on Mars, we blew ourselves into oblivion. What they do? Well, they made a new Earth and they sent us here. So that's why we're here. Or you're there. I'm not here. You're wherever you are. But there is the Earth giant trouble bubble that spins around with it. And the people inside are the dice. They go with that. Boing, boing, boing. Okay. Human corn, just exploited by every scumbag you can ever imagine. So, now, so the familiar spirit is actually, because it's a computer virus, it's actually producing its own post on Google Plus. It's producing its own videos on YouTube. Okay, it's not really funny because they're not very nice. Now, don't forget that this virus, the symbolism is in Hellraiser with the faces on the pole and sucks the people in. Okay, the symbolism is the Jehovah, and it's consumed a lot of civilizations. That's why the faces look different and weird, because it's consumed a lot of civilizations, and it wants to consume yours. Or not yours, because I don't know where you are, but in the people that live in the Jehovah bubble, you know, Earth or whatever, Earth vortex, wants to consume it. That's his job, to consume it. Everything. Wants everybody to kill each other. Okay, so now, as I've been stalked by every Google stalker in existence, basically, the Jehovah has taken notice of me because nobody can deceive me. I mean, maybe a couple of people did along the way, but not very many. They make fluffy, wuffy posts and make them look like it's something good, but no, it's not nothing good, anything good. They're scorching the shit out of me. They threaten my life. They show dead bodies. They claim to have killed all the stars. Everybody, they killed all these people. They show dead bodies, you know, people swinging around fucking on ropes or whatever, and people hanging and body parts. And I see all kinds of horrible things, all right, in there. Because my spiritual side is open, so I see all the hidden shit in there, you know. Holy shit. Okay. So now they're going through all these different people. And I'm saying, how can they have so many people? They got a whole army of Google stalkers? Where the fuck they get all these people? And then I contemplated on it, and I said, it can't be just people. So there's got to be some computer algorithm that's involved. Because too many, I mean, I sit there for 6 hours block, new post, block, new post, block, new post, and just keep coming. I don't want this shit on my page. Fuck, I want to look at that for. All right? So, now I went through all these people. So, the familiar spirit, Jehovah, has sat up and taken notice of me now. Basically like an artificial intelligence computer hub. That's what it is. So the computer has taken notice of me and said, who's this dude that can't be deceived? He doesn't even know how to speak in code, barely. And now no one can deceive him. Because I don't really read it. I rely on my psychic impression. My psychic abilities I developed through my occult studies and training. So I developed psychic abilities. So I rely on my psychic abilities for a lot of things. You know, I don't have to read anything. Look at, okay, I already know what it says. I don't even have to look at it. It's like automatically know shit. All right, whatever. I can read people's minds, whatever. I don't want to read people's minds. I got enough fucking problems already. Okay, so boom, now. So this Jehovah spirit, familiar spirit, computer virus, whatever you want to call it, sat up and taking notice of me and said, what the fuck? What's this? And then realized who I am. It's always known of me because when I see people, their whole face, they look at me and their whole face turns white. They go, oh, the whole face turns white, and they actually run away from me. Okay, the people have no fucking idea who I am. They have no clue who I am. It's the spirit inside of them knows who I am. and freaked out, and they run away because they get so scared and freaked out. They go in stores, they cross the street, anything to get away from me. They go back in their car. They don't know why they're scared of me, but they're scared. Fucking terrified. It's not the people. It's the spirit inside of them is fucking terrified. Okay. Now, the spirit of Jehovah is not terrified of me, but it's broken down so many little parts that each little part doesn't have, it's little parts, like in Terminator when the little balls came together. Okay, that's symbolism of Jehovah. Okay. So it's broken down a million little parts doing all little different, it's bidding. All right, little bits. So the little bit by itself doesn't have a lot of power. It's just all by itself. So that's why. But no, one thing, no, it's not scared of me. It's aware of me. So now it's like, okay, so now it sees the wave coming. Jehovah sees the wave coming. Holy shit, the wave's coming. And Bada Bada is still, as they call me in speak, and Bada Bada is still imprisoned. My body's in some fucking coffin type thing, whatever. I can never think of the name of the word, but it's in something. Maybe there's a wire attached to my head, or maybe it's just my spirit is in some kind of energy grid. But anyway, I'm in prison. I'm living in a fucking never-ending nightmare. If I died, the program would just get reformulated. I can't escape through death. Can't escape. Even if I kill myself, I really wouldn't die. The program would just get reformulated. I'd just come back into a same nightmare. It'll be like I never even died. And I won't even remember dying. That's what happened. So I can't escape through death. Can't escape through death. Unless it's a final death. Or maybe I don't even need to have a final death. And the virus could still get me out of here. The virus can open the door. Maybe some kind of... or it's either open... It's maybe there's no door that needs to be open. It's just that the people who have the technology and the know-how to get here, basically inside my mind, to get here and come knock on the door, like come into existence here in where I am, in this reality. It's possible people have that ability. Like, I believe the Sphere Alliance has that ability, but they don't want to, whatever. Okay, so boom. So the familiar spirit, if I conceded to the familiar spirit, then it would promote the people that have this ability to let me out of here. Well, it will, tell them to let me out. Or maybe it's just something to the computer. The virus opens the door. The virus has to open the door for me or something, okay. So my concession to the administration of America is not good enough. I could concede to whoever I want. It's not cutting. It's not good enough. The virus, I don't want to say virus because I'm not trying to call you a virus, but I mean the spirit of Jehovah. You could never really. I'm saying you could be a part of Jehovah. You could be a representative of that familiar spirit, but it's a lot of parts. So, but anyways, so the familiar spirit has. Now the familiar spirit is actually it's producing its own Google Plus posts. Understand? Now, what I say, everything will be as if in the days of Noah. Okay, so at the end of the last age, everything is just like it is now. And I was in prison then. I was doing the same shit I was doing, trying to talk to the people through Google Plus because that's the only platform I had. Okay, I did the same shit then, and I'm doing now. Making videos on YouTube and Google Plus. There probably was a Google Plus on YouTube, or it was called something else, whatever, but probably could have been Google Plus and YouTube. Because I'm looking at some of the posts, and through my psychic impression, that they look extremely old, but not old, but they're old. You understand? They don't look old like old fashioned. No, but I just sense that it's not from now. It comes from a different time, over time. And I'm saying, they just look so strange. I'm saying, that's when I started to realize it has to be a computer algorithm involved. You know, not just certain, they got, yeah, people stalking me, of course, but there's also a computer playing a part. You know, there's an algorithm in there. There's an artificial intelligence playing a part in there too, in my stalking, getting stalked. So once I realized that, then I actually said, well, wonder if I could communicate with Jehovah. So what happened? So now that started actually producing its own post. Now, I was blocking them and muting the post so fast. I didn't even want to look at them. I was so disgusted. You know, it's one after the other, the other. I was so disgusted. Now, but I did catch a few things along the way. One of the posts that actually said, I am virus. I am virus. Didn't say I'm Jehovah, said I am virus, whatever. That fucking garbage, what the fuck. I thought maybe someone just said that because they heard me say it or something, so they want to say it just because that's what happens. They repeat shit I say and everything in there, whatever. And then I realized, holy shit, it really is the virus. It really is the familiar spirit. It really is Jehovah. Then one of the posts said this. It said, if you want to talk to me, just don't get mad when you want to talk to me and I want to talk to you. And I was like, of course, at the time, I blew it off. I was discovered that. Block it, whatever. And then I realized it really actually is Jehovah. Because now I went on YouTube. Now it's producing its own YouTube videos. Now, the lesson to be learned there. The lesson is this. Okay, I looked at the Fox News posting of Hillary Clinton getting into the van, and she's, you know, head shaking, and she's weak, and she's fainting, whatever. Now, later on, some more posts came on, but when I looked at it, I knew right away it was the virus. It was Jehovah. When I say virus, not calling you virus. You might be a part. You're just a representative of the familiar spirit. That's what you are. Okay. I'm not saying you're a virus, no. But that's what it is, a computer virus. So that's not what I'm calling you when I say virus. So the virus produced these videos. So what it did is it took the original Fox News video and then it showed me the people that are invisible. Listen, I've come across people, I've seen people disappear. I've actually disappeared. They taught me how to do it, but I forgot how to do it. You can disappear. You can walk through walls. You can make small vortexes like magic pockets and hide drugs in there, and everybody could search you till the cows come home, they'll never find it. Okay, I know how about all this shit. All right, so anyways. So now, it showed me, this is what it showed me, Jay. Jay, fucking, I swear, solid word. Shows Hillary Clinton, this is true. I've seen it. Shows Hillary Clinton getting in the van. It shows the Secret Service or whatever is standing around looking, watching. But now she got security because I made it clear that she's being attacked by psychotronic weapons. So now she got more security. So they got guys looking around. Then it shows Hillary like this. And she's going like this, head shaking like she did in the hallway with the two girls shooting the shit at her. Well, like I said, those could have been invisible people too. You might, whoever looked at that post in the Earth vortex, they might not have be seeing the shit I've seen because my spiritual sight is open. There's not. All right, so boom. So now I look.